precise. Okay? Be precise. And turn in your hips. This. Okay? Slow. Now, I want you to stop and do it in reverse. Reverse. Just in the other direction. Now, even though we will use saber with one hand, it is always good to warm up both arms. So just put your saber in your left hand, mano izquierda, do the same exercise.
Estoy traduciendo porque...
Hace lo que dices, ¿no? ¿Quieres traducir? And to the other direction. Yeah. Try to be precise. Okay. Now, just again, stay in front of you, and you will do the movement from the elbow. Yeah?
Ahora vamos a hacer un solo movimiento empezando desde el...
Like this. From the elbow. And left hand. No, not reverse. Okay? And just please do this. Okay. Now, while we're doing this, you can just turn your hips a bit. We'll just talk so we don't lose time. We will do military saber. Okay? Saber is a very, very diverse weapon. It can be used as a military, just in the front, just hacking and slashing. It can be used in a duel, okay, with certain rules, or it can be used as a sport. We will try to go for the military part, but we will use drills from all three parts that I said. Did you understand?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Okay. And we will just start with the drills, and it will serve us as a bit of a warm-up. You need only sabers and gloves in case you have sweaty palms. I have sweaty palms. What we need, this fighting with the saber, is not all about the blade work. What is really, really the most important part is it's the distance management, okay? It doesn't really serve me any purpose if I'm really good with the blade, but I can't really manage my distance. I get hit. And this weapon leaves really, really nasty injuries. Okay? So, for the first exercise, just step on the yellow line and face me. You can be over there. Okay? I want you to assume a really comfortable position. So, saber in front of you. It doesn't matter. In terza, in quarta, or just mista, it doesn't matter, whatever you want. And your feet, I want you to go low with your knees. Spread the feet apart, like this. And this is the position you want to have. Now with your left hand, I don't care if you do this or if you put your thumb in front. I don't care. You do what you want, yeah? Okay, but what I want you to do is the exercise. Now watch and then you will repeat, okay? One step, one step, one step, one step. So 2 steps front and 2 full steps back. One, back, back. Follow my rhythm. Forward, forward, backwards, backwards. Forward, forward, backwards, backwards. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do forward, forward, backwards, backwards, stop. Not move, just do this. Okay, and then again. Forward, forward, backwards, backwards, stop. Forwards, forwards, 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 backwards, backwards, stop. Okay? What did you just do? What does this do? It breaks the rhythm of your movement. It's the same tempo, but it breaks the rhythm of your movement. And this is very important. Never mind. Now, we will do something more advanced. What I want you to do is, you will go forward, 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 backward, backward, forward. Okay, once again, slowly, slowly. It's only a warm-up drill. 1, 2, 3, 1, big long, 1. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just the second is crosses feet. Forward, 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 backwards, long, backwards, forward, backwards, long, backwards. Once again. Forward, 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 backwards, long, backwards. Are you all comfortable with this? Okay? Any problems? No? What does this? Just come closer. What does this drill do? It creates this. I want you to do this in class, please. 5 times one and 5 times the other. Okay, come closer. Come closer. Allora, okay. Then don't worry, we will continue. Let us just shed some light onto what is going on. What was going on is that the middle step broke our rhythm, didn't it? It's not really a trick, but just picture yourself. If your opponent has just put your saber away, you're open. How do you get out? By your footwork alone. I mean, sure, you can try if you just displace my... You can try and do this. You need a tempo for this, and he will use that tempo. When he displaces the weapon, it is usually a part of his attack already, okay? Because otherwise, it makes no sense for him to do that, yeah? And the only thing you can do is get away with your footwork. So, slowly, when he displaces, look, it is already signed for me to go away. As my weapon is leading out, as I'm using the center line, I have to get out, okay? And then, I must not stop walking until I get my weapon back. And this is why, as this, 1, 2, 3, okay? So it's like a dance. It's not 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? It can be very slow. No, the second. So, 1, second, 4. This is normal. So, the first step is normal step behind, right? But as you finish the first step, you don't put this foot down, this foot just continues into the second step, and you get out. And this just takes you into the third step, and you finish the third step. Okay? Does it make sense to you? Okay. And now, you will do it with your weapon as well. So, pay attention. When your saber is being misplaced, this is the sign for you to get out. Don't wait. Oh, they have to get out. It's too late. You are going forward and then he misplaces. Get out, get out, get out, get back in the same line. Okay? Do it slowly. Pay attention to what is going on. Body in between, but let's not put all cards in our game at the same time. Okay, not for the time being. So, to make it easier for you, really, just assume one guard with your weapon, okay? Understand? One guard. You don't need to change it, not yet. One guard with your weapon. And what I want you to do is, I want you to try to keep the same distance when you're retreating at the first half, okay? When your opponent is pushing you, I want to keep the same distance. No. Okay? The same distance. And when I put my back foot on the ground, the next tempo is this. I push the blade away, I control the blade, and I step forward. Then it is your job to get out of the distance. Okay? I will not stop. I will not waste my tempo. You understand what waste the tempo means? I will never do this, and then go. Never. I will always do it in the same tempo. I want his head. Okay? Now this is getting interesting. Because you will now use proper distance, I want you to wear masks. Okay? Does everybody understand what I'm saying? Okay, if you don't, please put up your hand. Yeah, a lot of people say that.
We just say yes again.
No, just today I don't want to waste time on theory first, but just learning by the drill.
You want to just touch the table. So lots of people do already many steps.
Yeah, I think so.
So you get the basics.
I love that hat. Okay. Okay. Once again. Now he's pushing, I want to maintain the same distance. Yes. See, he got out and he has his weapon back in line. Back in line. This is what I want you to do. Do it slowly at first. It is not, the speed is not important. The distance is important. The tempo is important, okay? Now switch partners and go ahead. Time you put your foot back on the ground. There, okay, this is the little break. Without that, so it's this is the first. Immediately go to the second. Immediately go to the third. Very slow. 1, 2, 3. Basically, that's it. I know it's hard, but you can do it. Definitely can do it. Okay, just keep. This, I want you to do this. I want you from when you push the blade away, when you do, I can push your blade. When you push the blade away, I want you to extend into thrust. Do you know how to make a thrust with saber? Okay, let's look up the thrust. The thrust is when you want to for your point to go through your opponent. That's the thrust. Now, however, you want to stay alive when you do the thrust, yeah? And you want to save your knee. You don't want to damage your knee. Now please don't do this. Okay? This will break. You'll be an invalid. Don't do this. Today, hoy, muy lentamente. This, hoy. Okay? This. A proper thrust would be 90 degrees. Fine. If you can't make, you have to practice it. We can't practice it today. But if you make this, for today it's okay, just make it slow. Lentamente. Okay? With your blade, you push the blade, and with your hand, just extend, follow with your body, and follow with your foot. Okay? It's like giving an apple. Yo quiero darlo una manzana. Okay? Oh, go away. Here, with an apple. Yeah? Okay, now you will practice. Now put the saber down. Okay? You have a, just put the mask down, so no problem. You have a fruit. Why why do I say an apple? Because an English teacher of rapier, Rob Akers, if you know him, that is his metaphor. He uses an apple with lunch, and I'm just stealing this from him. Yeah. So, anyway, now here's an apple. Here's an apple. Yeah. So first, extend your arm, follow with the body, and then with the stomach. Okay, can you do this? Like this? First, primero es la mano. Primero mano. Extend, completely extend, completely. ¿Ya? Follow, sigue con tu cuerpo y después sigue con tu pie. ¿Ya? Lentamente. Yeah. Okay. Let's play a game. A few minutes. Okay. You just do this with a. Yeah. And you will. Yeah. What he will do is he will just drop the glove. And I will try to catch it. Okay? So, I will be in the distance, and when he drops the glove, I try to catch it. Okay? Try to do it a few times, 3-4 times each. Yeah? If my blade is here on this side, then it's this one. So, okay? If my blade is down or here, then it's this one. So we got the back. Okay? It depends where. If my blade is on this side, then it runs like this. Okay? So rule of the thumb. Yeah, the long edge against the other. So you can basically do this thrust, this thrust, this thrust.
Always controlling.
Always closing the line.
For the cut.
Yeah, for the cut, or if he tries to go over. Do you understand so far? Okay. The battle value of this movement. So far, okay? So, taking the opponent's saber out of the line, you understood it's an opening for an attack. And I use it without break, without pause. There is no break in between. When I see that his movements are getting in the rhythm, I break the rhythm. I'm breaking his rhythm, and I attack immediately. Do you agree? Does that make sense? Yes. Okay. As he is now creating distance, right? So, okay. Now he's creating distance. I'm extended. Now I have the choice. I will go out and guiding missile, but that doesn't really end well. Yeah? As I'm in the launch, I have to do something. Now I have 3 possibilities. Now I either return to my position, okay, I return, or I just assume the new position. Do you see the difference? Okay, this is the launch, yeah? Now, what I can do is either get back, or I can just assume the new position, okay? 2 possibilities. The third possibility is just the middle of it. You in a battle, you won't really use it. It is this, this.
Yeah.
It's in la salle de combat, in the sala.
Ah.
It's it's okay because it's really, really small distance. Yeah, it's the wrist fighting. But in the real combat, it's either this or this. It's like this and this. Okay. Continuous. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just talking about possibilities. What to do after the lunge. What I want you to do is, when you end with your lunge, yeah, when you this and this, I want you to get back. Okay? Assume the safe position. What's safe in Spanish? La posición segura. Yeah? Okay, I did not succeed, I get back. Okay? You will do this 3-4 times. Then, we will do something very interesting. How my opponent, will take the opportunity when I am coming back to my secure position, he will attack at the same time and will make this position very dangerous for me. Okay, if you don't understand it at the moment, don't worry, you will in a minute. Now what I want you to do, you will go with advanced 3 steps. I will do this, go in a thrust, and you will create this. Yeah, the whole. Yeah. And this. Okay? 3 times each. This is just the middle of the drill, it's not the end. Okay? And this is the time. When he comes back from the lunge, back in this tempo, I attack. And you say, yes, but before you retreated 3 steps, yeah? So you're on this side of this edge. How can I attack? Micro-calibration. Now I want you to retreat. You know how to retreat with 3 steps, okay? You've done that. Now I want you to retreat so much as you need. Can you translate? Yeah. If his lunge is really long, retreat more. If his lunge is not so long, retreat less. Muy importante, you need to do this slow. If you do this quick, you don't give your friend opportunity to learn. Yeah. To do it quickly, you can do it after training. I don't care. But now to understand the concept, you need to see the timing. Yeah? So, if he, for example, don't move. Yeah? Like a puff. He's not moving, I go move. But as you feel threatened. That's why you go back. And you go back. And now you decide it's the end. Yeah, now I go back. And then I attack. It is when you say, oh, but this is like child play. With the ball. I pass you the ball, you pass me the ball. Pass you the ball. Okay? I'm going to pass you the glove. Immediately as you get the glove, pass it back to me. So this is it, just passing. If this happens, but it's long enough, he comes here and punches me in the face. So, this, passing. Okay. And this is how you do with sailors. Let's not do it. Now, put your mask on. You okay? Okay, so. Slow. I'm attacking. He's moving back. He's moving back. Whoa. Back. Okay? I know that when he makes the launch and he's not moving onwards, he can either stay like this forever or he will have to retreat. If he's in the launch and he's not moving forwards, just make a launch, and stay there like. Okay. So he needs to move, yeah? And now move forwards, launch and move forwards. I can see that. Now launch and move backwards. I see that, I feel that. You understand the principle? Yeah. This guy decided not to understand. Just go with the exercise. You need to raise the limit to make it interesting for you. But please understand this. These are the drills that if you want to do Sable, you need to practice. I'm just showing you the drills, okay? It's not just, yeah, we've done that, mission accomplished, we know how to fight with Sable. Okay, just the drill. In combat, the opponent will sometimes will try to behave in a way that I cannot foresee. So I will not know what he will do. Okay? Can you translate it? Understand? Yeah. Okay. So I cannot just say, boom. It's not. He can do something different. This is why we need to be protected. Even when I attack, I need to be sure that I'm safe enough. Even when I attack. Okay. So I will lead the exercise again. I'll say parry, la parada. Okay? So I will do, when you do lunge, I parry. And then as he comes back, I step. The parry, okay, it's a new technical element. A parry, then can you just come in so you can see it? Just extend your hand. A parry is not something that I kick out of the way. No, because if I kick something, he just goes around. Yeah? Or you kick me, you kick mine away. You don't kick it, yeah? You just displace it. What's a displace?
No lo golpeéis, simplemente mover.
Yeah. So you just displace it. And this is enough. Okay? Suficiente, yeah? Mira. My saber is in the line. His saber is out of the line. And now I am safe. Am I safe? Not only that, I can feel when he's about to retreat. Can you feel your puedo sentir when he retreats? So once again, the whole exercise I'm beginning. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now do it with a parry. Okay. Yes, parry from here. Short point. No. Don't do the parry to the shoulder. No. The same distance away from the shoulder.
No.
The distance to the shoulder.
In the line of the shoulder.
Oh, look. It's like here, you do the launch. I don't know, is this the shoulder? It depends how strong you are. If you're very strong, I will probably do this, yeah? But I keep my saber in the line. You see? I don't do this. I keep my saber in the line. Okay? It's okay? Understand? Good. we not do is this, because he will just step in. Okay? So what is happening? I can see the parry, yeah? Very slowly. So this and this. I can see the parry. And here is that where I just lower my hand. See, I'm out of the distance. He cannot hurt me. He's doing the parry. You're doing the parry, right? So this. Up and in. Yeah, okay. So as I'm thrusting, I'm not lowering the point. I'm breaking the wrist. The point is lowering on itself. I'm going around and I complete the thrust. Yes, we're changing the alignment. Yeah. Keep the long edge. Keep to the direction of his blade. Yeah. So basically, you're doing this. Yeah. What is the most difficult part? The most difficult part is to do it at the right time. Because if you are already overextended, then you can't go around. He will hit you. Yeah? You need to do your launch with your hand first, follow with your body, and this is where you actually see that he's doing the parry. And before you do it with your step, lower and complete with the step. Okay? This brings us back to how to perform the launch correctly. It's this, this, this. Yeah? So, I do this, this, oh. And this is where I have the time. Do you want to try it? ¿Quieres probar? ¿Quieres probar? Slowly. I don't want you to slash your opponent in the throat. Slowly. I'm a master debater. This is what I want them to do is to use because this has certain has that. I mean, I spoke to people. You could use it to check. Why not? You could use it also it's very short. That's everything. Yeah. Break your wrist. And yes.
If you don't know anything, I will stab you. But as you make the parry, I'm still in proper attack. I can do this. Because what? First the primera la mano. And this is the time you do the parry. And I can see that. And I have not moved my body at all. And I just continue with the attack. I just make this position. But if you don't do anything, this is what will happen. This is not a feint. This is not a distraction. It's too real. But if you do the lunge properly, you have the time and the control because you see the parry. Now slowly do the lunge and extend. Just slowly do the lunge. If I don't do anything now, it will be too late. Yeah? This is why when he extends the arm, I already do the parry. And he sees that. This is just that and continues. Does it make sense? Yeah. Uno, dos. Do you need a break? Huh? Do you need a break for water? 2 minutos. Water break. Put your sabers down. You don't need this one. But I will. No, just breaking. Yeah. There is one step called balestra, if you know it. Have you heard about it? Instead of moving forward, yeah, it's like moving forward. This is not clicking your heels step. No, it is actually using the tempo but not closing the distance. It is to make your opponent think that, react to something. This is against the opponents who really try to be in the mixed guard and try to be very safe. Yeah. So what you do is just go forward, forward, forward. And here I am. Okay? You want? Yeah. And how to make it? How to make balestra properly? We need to think of our childhood. When we started to learn how to walk, what is walking? Walking is constant forward. Exactly. I'm just putting my weight from my balance position. I'm putting my weight forward. And if I don't move my foot, I will fall on my head. And foot. And I still keep moving my weight forward. And another foot. And another foot. And this is walking. But I'm constantly falling. Okay? And balestra is nothing more than just walking, 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 but at the same time I put this foot forward. And when this foot comes to the floor, this foot is already here. And when this foot is here, I just explode into the next step. So you can't do it slowly, you have to do it in real time, yeah? So it's this, this, this. Both foot at the same time make the step. But balestra is not a lunge. Balestra is just lifting the foot actually, just lift the foot. So, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, it's not a jump. It's not jump forward. It's just a step, which was in the same place. Yeah. It is like something like this. Up, 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 up. Okay? Up, 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 up. This is the same place. yeah? And this is your guard, yeah? The back foot is here, the front foot is here. And you just go 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, and then it's on to the next step. It's not a jump. Look, jump is
Levantas el pie y cuando caes en el sitio.
look, is this a jump? Look.
Así.
But if I'm your opponent, you think I'm making a step. It's like, oh,
Yeah. It's like when you're fighting someone.
yeah, it's something like that. But I'm not really closing my back. Okay? Try it a few times and then you will really say yes. I did not close and you will react. You will, okay? But I did not close. And then when you react, I will just try to open. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Grab your shoulders, give yourself some space, and do it. This is your exercise. This is your exercise. Okay? 3 pases normales. Es el mismo ritmo, pero no es la misma distancia. Mismo ritmo. Pap, 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 pap. First the impact. This angle, and then we do it at the same time. It's nice. Okay. Now you will do it all together. You will make like this one. You walk at the same time. Very well. Very well. Okay. Gather around. Okay, today we took hemos tenido una ejercicio, one drill, but we put in a lot of elements. Okay, we put in the elements of moving to the front. We put the elements of moving back, but with breaking the rhythm. Okay. We put in the element of attacking with a thrust, with a lunge. We put in the element of defending with a parry and counter attack, and we did it in 2 different tempos. Okay. It is la misma cosa es con espada larga. For un nach. For tiempo, nach tiempo. ¿Conoces? Sí. Tú tienes que grabar el for tiempo. Grabar. Coger.
Apropiarte.
Yeah. You want to grab the for. Yeah, so in this workshop, we did not care so much about blade work. Okay, we had one cavazione, yeah, and this, just for fun. But what I wanted you to realize and to practice that you don't need to have complicated blade work, complicated movements with a saber. If you can manage the distance with your footwork, you can be safe and you can win. Can you just
Si,
manage?
si podéis conseguir mantener la distancia con vuestros pasos, podéis ganar.
Yeah. So, and at the end, we learned also the step called balestra. Yeah.
¿Tenéis balestra?
Yeah, we call it balestra, but it is called different in different traditions of half saber. For example, you call it el paso español.
El último paso es español. The
Yeah,
last
okay.
clases focus.
Yeah, okay. So it has many names, obviously, but it is designed to break break the rhythm of the opponent, the tempo. He reacts to something, and you just he reacts, and you just once again this step is used against the opponents who are always covering themselves like this. Yeah? So with this, I'm concluding my lesson for today. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Gracias. Now, if you want to, I can show you more stuff, if you want to. So I'm going to go and drink some water, and when I get back, if you want to, I can show you more stuff to the stage. Thank you very much. It's really strong start. Yeah, from the elbow. It's like pop from the elbow. If it doesn't go on one side, it goes on the other. And this is one. And then I just do whatever I want. So you can practice it if you want some protection. And there is one you know, you're familiar with Captain Alfred Hutton from England. He was a Victorian fencer. He was also captain in the army. And one of his suggestions how to fight against the Zulu. You know the Zulus? Shaka Zulu? They were very effective with small shield and then to step, yes. A short spear. And he said, when a Zulu attacks with a spear, you just defend yourself with these upward blows, you know, just to keep the shield and with the other hand, you search for your revolver and you find it and you shoot it. So, a good fencer also carries a revolver.
So that's why Indiana Jones heard.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Take the ropes.
Yeah.